Everybody to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. Hi everyone, I'm Brian Anderson along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry, our distinguished analyst. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Allie, take it away.
Well guys, Giannis needs...
Squad goals, Allie. Thank you. And these teams both look to push the tempo in transition. Brent, what's the most underrated component of success with that style of play, you think?
You got to have committed runners, BA. That's the huge part about transition. If a guy has the ball, the best he can be is having options, not just to go score himself, but to find guys who are willing to run the court with him.
Here are the starters for Houston. Jrue Holiday out there with John Wall. Then it's Khris Middleton. Then there's Brook Lopez. And it's Caboclo in at the power forward position. And for Milwaukee, Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Torrey Craig. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's James Harden. And it's Cousins in at the 5, down low. Wall with it. And there's the drop.
Oh man!
Oh my
He
goodness.
had the runway.
Oh, indeed.
And he let it rip.
Nice. Are you serious? John Wall with the statement. Oh, that's pretty.
Cousins. And Cousins throws it down.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Here's Wall. And the big finish by Wall.
And you can't talk about acrobatic finishers without talking about John Wall. Man, he's explosive.
And just about a minute into this first quarter. And it's Antetokounmpo off the drive. 2 points. That one goes.
Now that's what I call great basketball. Finding a way to get all the way inside.
Man, that's a painted possession right there, a masterpiece, especially when the defense is not a factor. How many times do we love the highlights when Giannis will pick up the dribble on the other side of the court and get all the way to the rim? I mean, it's just amazing the length of that stride. There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
DiVincenzo finds Harden. Tries again. And Wall pulls it down.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Middleton from the outside. The shot won't fall. The Bucks go the other way with it. You know, Brent, thinking about Giannis's place in history, for your money, is he the most gifted slasher of all time?
Man, that might be a great call, BA. You think about how much further he has to go, so the all-time thing is always a bit of a throw-off, but he has broken the mold as to what a power forward can do.
The Bucks have gone 2 of 6 from the floor to the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo. It's good. Antetokounmpo's got 5 now.
So hard to stop down low. Giannis gets around the basket, and it feels like within 8 feet he's going to dunk just about anything.
Here's Wall. Pass to Lopez. Middleton with it. Lopez, the screen. And it's Khris Middleton with the 3.
And that kind of consistency from Middleton from 3, that's huge.
Holiday against Harden. Outside, DiVincenzo. Back to Harden. Lets the 3 fly. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now here's Wall. Pass to Middleton. This one for 3. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
One player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
And here's Harden. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo, and that one goes in. Harden's got his 2nd basket on the night. For Houston, they've gone 3 of 7 so far. Wall against DiVincenzo. And the big finish by Wall.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Outside, DiVincenzo. Here's Cousins. 3-pointer, no good. Houston has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. Middleton passes to Lopez. Shoots over Cousins. And no good. His first shot of the night, missing. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Outside Harden. The three is up. Rockets with a rebound.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
Now, Jrue Holiday can make enough threes to make your defense nervous.
The Bucks shooting 45% from the field in this first. Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Craig. Now Harden. The three. Rebounded by Lopez. Houston has gone 2 of 5 from beyond the arc in the first quarter. Up top, Wall. Kicks it out to Middleton. The three is up. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And the Bucks going with a whole new group out there. So for the Rockets.
And the other team is running all over them right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Here's Connaughton. Now here's Tucker. There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter. Drains the triple.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Here's Forbes. Shot to stop the run. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
And it's Green missing. The Bucks trail. Here's Forbes. To the inside. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment, goes straight to the rim.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Rockets ahead, up 7. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And earlier, we checked in with Giannis Antetokounmpo. He had this to say about losing to the Raptors back in 2019.
The one important lesson that I got is that you got to finish the job. You got to get it done. But I'm just, I'm happy from all that experience that we learned. And we came back and we have a goal in our head. We're motivated.
All part of the process of achieving greatness.
Yeah, most guys have had to go through it. MJ, LeBron, leading a team to a championship rarely happens early on in your career.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Rockets. Guys?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
Taking a look at the Rockets. They've got Eric Gordon. P.J. Tucker is out there with Daniel House. Then it's Ben McLemore, and it's Green in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Connaughton. Pass to Forbes. Fires the 3. Hits the three-pointer. Forbes has got his first 3 points of the game.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
McLemore can't hit. Well, Grandpa Connaughton showing off his 44-inch vertical leap in last season's dunk contest.
Show off indeed. And, of course, he likes to surprise people with his crazy bounce that he has. But you know what? He also throws a fastball in the high 90s. Connaughton's a lot more than meets the eye.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
PJ Tucker at 6'5" is more than willing to hold it down at center. He said, so what? It's basketball. I've done it my whole life. It doesn't matter. People ask me why I play so hard. I don't have a choice. That's what I've got to do, period. Just holding it down no matter what.
Thank you, Allie. Wood, a screen on Gordon. A nice shot by Forbes. Forbes has got 5 points in the quarter. Time called here. The Rockets decide to talk it over. And you obviously talk to a lot of players, Grant. Who do you just love to interview?
Well, B.A., there's some great players in this league and great personalities in this league as well. And I just love how diverse and players from all over the world have come into the NBA and are a part of this family. But my favorite of all time in the current league would probably be Draymond Green. Draymond Green is, first of all, he's funny, he's engaging, he's smart, he's transparent, so honest. And, of course, him growing up in Saginaw, Michigan, his favorite player was myself, Grant Hill, when he was a kid. But Draymond Green is one of my favorites to interview and just one of the great players and great guys in this league.
Ball gets the bucket.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Antetokounmpo outside. And he drops.
Yes, sir! That's what you tune in for right there. Wow. Well, the muscle of Antetokounmpo is impressive. He's just destroying the defense right now. And as much talk as we can get into about Giannis and his improvement on the floor with his skills, it's really the type of work he puts in behind the scenes in the weight room. I mean, think about this. Adding over 50 pounds of muscle since he's entered the league, that's a new kind of player we're seeing.
And the way Giannis likes to play, getting downhill, none of that added strength goes to waste, Brent.
Well, he loves to get in there and flex a little bit, and with that length, it's kind of hard to understand defensively maybe where some of those arms and legs are coming at you with. You end up fouling Giannis, and he ends up doing some serious damage.
Outside Harden, 6 to shoot. Sends it home from three-point land. Harden's gotten his third basket of the night.
Is so effective and efficient on the offensive end. I mean, when Harden is not setting up the play, he's finishing.
And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
No, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Holiday's been in the league for roughly a decade now, and throughout, he's been reliable and he's been consistent.
Yeah, B.A., his scoring average has gone up a little over time. But you look at almost every other category, assist, rebounds, steals, shooting percentages, you know what Holiday is going to give you year in and year out.
DiVincenzo against Wall. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got 4 rebounds now. Here's DiVincenzo. And he can't get that one. And Houston the other way now. Kicks it out to Middleton. There's the 3. The Rockets with another miss.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Craig. Rebounded by Lopez. Houston has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Here's Wall with the drive. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Here's DiVincenzo. A minute 29 left in the first half. Here's Antetokounmpo. That one a little long. Houston in the lead. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Standing at 6'4", Wall is a big point guard. That size along with his handles help him operate inside.
And he drops it first. Tucker's checked in for the Rockets. Gordon comes in for Holiday. And so Wall nails them both. Here's Harden. Give him 8 points now. .105 left to play in the second quarter. And that one drops for him. Harden's got 5 points in the quarter.
I love it. When Harden shoots, he commits. A little contact isn't going to upset his mechanics.
Wall against DiVincenzo. Here's Lopez. And the three off target. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
Pass to Cousins. To the left side wing. Outside Harden. Outside DiVincenzo. Here's Cousins. And it's blocked.
Oh, that's out of there. Not a high riser, but Lopez using his frame. A smart block, if you will.
Wall on the take. Outside Tucker. There's the triple. And the basket's good with the assist from Wall. Tucker's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the first half. And here's Harden.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
And so that's the end of the first half. The Rockets on top, leading by 8. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. It was a great half of basketball from John Wall. He ended up with 15 points, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds. He's been in the midst of some incredible games lately, and tonight, he's got it going again. What'd you think, Shaq, about the first half we saw from the Rockets?
Well, it's a nice, patient offense they're running tonight. They're not forcing shots. They're waiting for the good ones. And as efficient as they've been, no wonder they're in front.
Kenny, what was your takeaway on Milwaukee?
I felt they had a lack of intensity defensively. They gave up way too many threes. I mean, somebody needs to pull out the fire hose because this fire is out of control, and it certainly wasn't because of their defense.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from John Wall.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
We've got Dante DiVincenzo. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Torrey Craig. Then it's James Harden. And it's Cousins in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. And Holiday, here we go. Just 5 to shoot. Middleton outside. The Bucks trail. Pass to Craig. Cousins with it. He buries it from 3. 5 points in the game.
Good job by Cousins on the catch-and-shoot game there, establishing that rhythm, catching the ball. Had some flow with that.
To the middle. Middleton, no good.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Here's Craig. That one is off. Good work defensively by Lopez. DiVincenzo against Wall. Good work defensively by DiVincenzo. Now here's Harden. Not a lot of room. And he comes up with a bucket. Harden's got 12 points in the game.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Holiday passes to Lopez. Holiday against Harden. And Lopez gets it to go.
Lopez powering through that time.
The Bucks have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Pass to Cousins. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. And the basket is good.
All the way to the bucket. No resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Well, now that we've had time here to evaluate, what are your thoughts on the NBA replay system, Grant?
Well, I know the replay system, BA, has had some mixed reviews, particularly when we stop action during the course of a game to go through this whole process of reviewing. But I think in this era that we're in, where there's so much information, social media, technology, being transparent like the NBA is, making sure that every call is right, particularly at the end of games where it's so critical to make sure the officiating is correct. I actually like it. I think it's added value to the game, and I think ultimately credibility to the officiating.
And he sinks the second. Houston has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Holiday passes to Green. Pass to Caboclo. The three, and the three-pointer goes. House has got 8 points.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
DiVincenzo driving, goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
He picks the exact right moment to get himself a clear line to the basket.
Holiday up top. DiVincenzo covering. The shot by Holiday, no good.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
That's a nice move on the bounce from Giannis, showing that the tools are getting sharper.
Outside Holiday. On the take, and Holiday powers it home.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
A different look for Milwaukee. Woods checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Connaughton comes in for Graham. And Forbes subbed in for DiVincenzo. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Harden can't hit. For Houston, they've gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Here's McLemore. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. And now it's a 6-point Houston lead.
How about Jrue Holiday? Unselfish, team-first player. Love that from the guard position.
1:56 left in the third quarter of the game. Portis down low. Here's Forbes. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Forbes has got 8 points.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Now Wood. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Harden from outside. It's rebounded by Houston.
Well, he got off to a terrific start from the perimeter, but in the second half, he can't seem to build on that early success.
Here's House, guarded by Wood. Pass to House. Outside, Green. 4 on the clock. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. McLemore can't hit.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
And that's just precision personified from Harden beyond the arc. I mean, he looks so comfortable shooting from out there.
Now here's Holiday. Tight defense on him. Outside for Green. Outside Holiday. Pass to House. Three-pointer. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists in the game.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Holiday with the ball. He got it up. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth. Rockets ahead, up by 5. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So the Houston 5 right now. They've got P.J. Tucker. Eric Gordon is out there with John Wall. Then it's Khris Middleton, and it's Lopez in at the center position, filling out the middle. Houston in the lead. Middleton passes to Gordon. Back to Middleton. Down low. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Middleton right now staying aware of where his teammates are and hitting them when they're open.
Well, Milwaukee's shooting at about 44% so far. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Driving to the basket. Oh, Giannis dunks it home.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Wall against DiVincenzo. Out to Gordon. Outside Tucker. Inside, Middleton. And it's Middleton finishing it off.
And Middleton getting up there allows him, with that height, to get up and jam it down.
To the paint. Out to DiVincenzo. And it's Wall with the block.
Oh, nicely timed by Wall. Just so gifted with tremendous length at his position. Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanting to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here. Pass to Tucker. Tucker with a screen. Down low. And slam dunk by Tucker.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Tucker.
What improvement we saw during Giannis Antetokounmpo's first few years in the league. Went from raw to ridiculous in a hurry.
The Rockets have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. DiVincenzo against Wall. And the big finish by Wall.
Oh, Excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
Oh, yeah, and his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to Harden for three. Gets the three to fall.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys, 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Wall against DiVincenzo. Gordon outside. Back to Wall. Lopez, the screen on DiVincenzo. Pass to Lopez. Cousins with the steal. He shoots it. Again, the Bucks. Good for 2.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Wall with it. He's picked up by Cousins. Outside Wall. Now here's Tucker. Back to Wall. Clock at 6. To the middle. And it's Middleton, that time on the assist by Wall. And the Rockets lead by 4.
Not much else the D can do against something like that. Khris Middleton's so fast in getting that shot off.
Here's Craig, defended by Gordon. To the inside, Harden. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Harden's got 12 points in just the second half.
Things are really going Harden's way. When he's on a roll, his shooting ability just explodes.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, John Wall.
What an unbelievable offensive performance from him tonight. I mean, it's been crazy fun to watch him just go off. I mean, the defense had no chance. He just kept scoring over and over again.
The Rockets have gotten off to a perfect 5 for 5 so far in the fourth. Wall on the take, and the big finish by Wall.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
Three-pointer, Harden. Outside, DiVincenzo. Off the mark there with a 3. For Houston, they've gotten all 6 shots to fall in the fourth quarter. Here's Wall. And the big finish by Wall.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And so the ball out of bounds. Middleton touched it last.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
I mean, I just love how he reads the play so well and gets himself in the air at the perfect moment. I mean, that was a terrific denial.
Harden from outside. Rebounded by Lopez. Lopez has got his 5th rebound in this one. And the foul called on John Wall. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Milwaukee has gotten just one of their 4 threes to go here in the fourth quarter. Harden from outside. And it's Harden again missing.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
And the basket by Holiday. And now an 8-point Rocket lead.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
Yeah, that's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Harden from outside. Here's Cousins. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
Well, he's got quickness and he's got that frame where he's going to lean on you with that body and find a way to get an angle to score.
Here's Wall. Middleton outside. Pass to Caboclo. Antetokounmpo against Wall. DiVincenzo with the steal.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
Offensive rebound. It's deflected. And he's able to get it back. Here's Cousins. Yes! And now they trail by just 4.
Just great touch from the mid-range from Boogie there. Confidence to pull the trigger. He's open just enough and knocks it down.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're behind by 5. 11 seconds left in the fourth. "11 seconds left in the final quarter. It's scooped up. Pass to Cousins. Harden from outside. That one doesn't drop. And so the Rockets take the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment, but they stood tall and got the win.
And that about wraps it up. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.